Melody Di San Sedato from BSAIT 3-3. So this program I'm gonna show you is called a word or a word coding game, which is the main goal of this game is to test the player's logical thinking, letter recognition, and the time management skills. So in this game, each letter of a word are converted into a number using a rule a equals to 1 up to z equals to 26. So the player is shown that a sequence of the number and must correctly decode it back into a word. So each round has a 10 seconds limit time. So time limit. And then if a player fails to answer within the given time, so the round is automatically marked as failure. So it's wrong. So the player starts with the three lives. Of course, there are three lives. So there are three rounds and three lives, and then one life is deducted for every wrong answer or late answer, especially. The game consists of 10 rounds, so the final score is based on the number correct given before the game ends. So, this program demonstrates the use of Python fundamentals, which is such loops, of course, conditional lists, in dictionaries, user input, and then the randomize time tracking and creating interactive console based game. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how to play this game, and of course I will explain the code line by line and their importance. So let's go first to the PyCharm, and then okay, you open your PyCharm, and then this is our ready code for the game. So this is the two, which is the import random and the import time. So the import random is used to randomly select a word from the list. So we import that. And then we import time, so to measure how long the player takes to answer. So we need to encode in that. And then this one, the letter to number, is what we call dictionary that maps the letters and of course the range, and it converts the number into a capital letters, which is this the char to a, for example. So the purpose of this is we used to convert letters in a word into number codes. So this is the list of valid words, which is the possible words that the game will randomly choose from. And then all words are uppercase to match the user input. And this one, that lives the score, the rounds, and the time limit, which is variable for the game variable, and the lives is equivalent to 3, which is 3 chances before game over, and the score is 0. It counts how many corrected numbers or the correct answers, and then the rounds, which is the total rounds to play, which is 10, and then the player has 10 seconds per round, which is the time limit. And then this one is the game instructions. We display the game title and rules to the player, which is we use the print display. And then for the main game loop, we use the for course, and with the range, runs the game 10 times, and then each loop represent one round for this one. And then to stop the game, and then this one, we use the print display again, And then for the start time, for the time limit, time answer, and then for the stop the game, we use the if else if else. So it ends the loop immediately if the player runs out of lives. For this one, if the uh, time's up, print times up auto fail minus lives one, or if the word is correct, plus two, or print correct, and also if else minus one, and print wrong word, and then the correct word will display, and then print game over and use the final score. For the word equals to random, we use the random word selection, which is the randomly picks one word from the list. And then this one, the code, is we use to convert word to the number code, which is convert letter into a number value. Example, no, code 31545, which is that. Use this to the list comprehension for short efficient code. Yes, so this one, for the display round info, it shows a current round number and display the encoded number sequence. So for the start time, start time, this one is records the current time before user input, and the answer input also prompts the user to type their answer, and also upper ensures comparison case sensitive or insensitive. And this one, for the third one, calculate time taken, which is calculates how many seconds the player took the answer. So if elapsed time limit, check if exceed to 10 seconds, and then if the time's up condition, if a player lose one life, and then show the correct answer. So L if the answer matches the words, the score increased by one. If the wrong else is wrong is incorrect, so the player lose a life minus one. So the display the lives and the scores the player, the remaining lives and the score after each round. This one we use print display, and then the game over message we use the display print. All rounds are finished or lives reach to zero, which show the final score. So for the summary of our code, thus randomly select a word, converts a letter to the numbers, times the user answer, and also auto fails. If time runs out, we use auto fail, and tracks lives and score, and also ends with the 10 rounds or 0 lives. So let's run our code for the game. So this one, you can enter your answer, which is AB byte. I think this is byte. Yes, correct. The ABC code. It's correct. 9 ABCDEFGHI. Input, I think, correct. ABC. Code again is correct. ABCD. Data is correct. ABC. Code again, correct. AB. White, I think, correct. ABCD. data. Debug is debug. A. So it's wrong answer. A, B, C. Code. Again, code. So let's use the auto fail. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11, 12. So let's do code. Okay. Time is up. So it's still a fail. So auto fail. I have 1 lives and also I scored 8. So 8 over 10. So let's do the auto fail again. Let's run. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's do A, B, C, D. Debug. So we use autofill. So minus 1 total my lives is 2 and 0. Right? Okay, autofill again. So right. Okay, correct. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know the answer. This game. So I get the wrong answer, so 0 lives, it game over. So that's it. That's how the Python word decoder works. So thank you for your watching, and I hope you understand how the word decoder game works, and also how important we use the Python fundamentals, which is the loops and everything, and the conditions, and also how we use the logic when it comes to creating and developing the game for the Python. So, bye.